Hey, this is the Big Hardcore Gamer, and in this video I'm going to show you how to beat the Lacerta boss fight. Now this is the Lair boss fight, and I'm only showing this one because the first stage is pretty much identical to the earlier fight, only that it's a bit more aggressive, but I'm going to show you what I use. So after you beat the first fight, you're going to come across this battle right here with this boy taking on this golem, and you're actually going to take over and beat him. Right now, when you beat it, you're going to get this sword, the Thunderwave sword, which basically brings down lightning whenever you strike. Now, outside the lair, by this campsite, there's a merchant. Now, when you go to the merchant, he's got some manuals. So what I've done is I bought some lightning arrows. And the reason why I'm using that particular sword and those arrows is because this boss is sensitive to lightning or electricity, sensitive to that element. So I'm equipping that sword, equipping those arrows. For Koo, I've only got one lightning ability, which is the Sakura Javelin. So I'm equipping that as well. And the skills I'm using is this one, which is Lido, and I'm also using the Helm Splitter, which basically lets you use your tree roots, whatever, to go up in the air and then come down with like a heavy strike into the ground. So I'll be using those two a lot. Right, so it usually starts off with this move. Stay out of that area so you don't get caught with that. Now what I'm doing is I'm hitting him with the javelin straight away. The good thing about the javelin is you can actually grapple to it sometimes. Now when you see him turn like this, he's always going to do that whip around attack, so just be ready for it. Alright, now basically I built up the electricity on him pretty quickly, so it stunned him. So now I'm using that light. I just used that Lido attack, and that move actually brings up your health as well. Now this is usually 3 attacks in a row. It took me a while before I worked out the parry timings. And then when he goes down on the ground, he always comes up. He always manages to hit me. Right? So I'm hitting with the javelin again. See, I'm poisoned at the moment. I do actually have a piece of armor, which gives me some protection to poison. I didn't show it because I can't remember where I got it from. So how you do that Lido is you do one attack, pause, and then another attack, and she sends out that like wave of blades, or spiral of blades. We should call it. So basically, I'm just alternating between. I can't remember the name of that first move, but alternating between that move, so that it heals Emma up, and the other move to give it some lightning damage. So I got my window open, I can hear kids playing outside, so the microphone might be picking it up. It's summertime after all, they're on summer holiday. Let's do another whip attack. Right, so it's done, and that is okay. So that's the first stage of the fight done. The second stage is basically, you know, I'm not finding a lot of difference between the two stages of these fights. They're pretty much doing the same attacks, but they're just adding in like 1 or 2 extras. And the extras on this one is a bit more poison. Very cool boss fight though.
It's evolved again. He must adapt to its new attacks.
And he's about to whip it. 1, 2, 3. He caught me like the second and third one, I think. So I'm gonna heal up a little bit like that. Using Koo to heal that way just means I can save my stims for when I really need them. So I'm literally just alternating between those two. At this point, I messed up because it already moved its head up, so I couldn't actually do anything. Get a little bit more health there.
Watch it closely.
Right, so it's gonna come up from ground, and yep, just get ready to parry. So yeah, it took me a while to work out the parry timings. Now I said I use Elms. Oh yeah, and I'm using those lightning arrows as well. I said I use Elm Splitter. It doesn't look like I actually used it in this attempt. There were plenty of attempts, basically, but one really useful thing to do, if you remember that attack I said at the beginning of the fight, saying to stay out of that area because you will get caught. If you end up in there, just I've just done it now. Yeah, I was about to say, if you end up in there, you can't get away. Just use your vines to get up high enough so they don't hit you.
Remember to dodge.
Got caught with the first two. Managed to not panic. Used Koo to get some of their health back. I am loving the combat in this game, man. This game has some issues. It definitely has some issues, and that's the home splitter. Yeah, this game definitely has some issues, right? And it has some technical faults which it shouldn't be in this game. Oh, sorry. When he's shooting those at you, just try and dodge. Yeah, it's got some like annoying technical issues that really shouldn't be in a game this big. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I really am. And that's a wrap for that boss. This one actually did take me a while to beat. It took me a lot of attempts to beat, just because that stage where it does like 3 short bites in a row. It took me a while before I actually managed to work out the timings, and that's what kept on killing me. But yeah, that is the second biome done. So I can actually go back to the biome afterwards. I need to go back to the first biome as well and actually search around there for loot. Right, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and also the hype button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, check out some other content. Also, become a member of the Hardcore Gamers Club, where you'll get early access to some of my videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.